This is a tour of my build. It was built before I knew of the change in the light level and mob spawning. Um, I also have to make a disclaimer. I did not build trees outside of or inside. I took them from schematics or maps. Links will be in the description. Also, this redstone piston hipster door is also not my design. I once did build one and it was really big. Yeah. Uh, I'm not into compacting or efficiency. I'm more in the aesthetical part and getting what I want. Visually obviously, and then and also functional. I don't really know certain things of redstone. I Yeah. This tree in the middle, it was not really intentional to, well, really look like that, but it kind of is neat. I also had a version of this build that had windows in it. From the inside, they were okay. I mean, because they're thick walls. From the outside, from certain angles, it was really nice though. But yeah, you would have had to really go stand like within a range of 5 blocks to get that view. Uh, so this is a piston floor. Uh, there's quite some view. It's a little bit dark. There's kind of well, portion stations for night vision. Uh, so this is the bottom floor. It kind of gives an impression of a uh, magma chamber or lava chamber. The rim here is kind of a little bit botched. Couldn't really put a lot of depth in. The water pool is kind of really nice. Did enjoy building that. Um, um, so yeah, I got some notes. There's small characteristics in the plants, not really that about. Yeah, I mean this is a moisturized area. Then here, this is the only place that I was able to put lava in because of burning. Uh, here is here are farms. This was actually more intended as a an entire build that was kind of involving villager trading. But those are on the top, and it's not a. It's just the vital things. These are just simple farms. That's well, melon and pumpkin and sugarcane for well, melon and pumpkin for trading and sugarcane for rockets and bamboo for fuel. That's bone meal. I kind of did place a way to get to the farms. The water kind of there's only 1 block in between. So, and I decided to make it symmetrical because it was centralized. So I kind of ran in quite a bit of trouble. I kind of need a portion of night vision. I don't know the command for it. This was, yeah, it was frustrating and fun. I kind of needed to use water because a ladder wouldn't work because I yeah I don't remember all those aspects exactly. I don't remember actually. Yeah, though some form of item elevators. I didn't build the relevant stuff. Yeah, it kind of got messy. Then it's just should have a way in. So just these are, well, yeah, I mean they're inefficient. Well, they're not the most productive farms. Those are the bamboo and sugarcane, and then behind the corners, like over there, I kind of build it within a perimeter. It's also it fits in a world of 256 blocks. Uh, yeah, so here you can about no here I'm gonna show off how you get in there. Yeah, it's kind of funny. I don't remember why everything was built the way it was. I think because literally I had to. There's only one piston at the bottom, and I kind of didn't want to have to jump to do anything. So I'm just swimming up. Yeah, well, it was quite enjoyable. There's not a lot of well. Yeah, there's not too much. There's not a lot of redstone in here. There's no. There's just some gadgets. So this is kind of intended as a farm with all of the plants, just so you can get one of each, basically. So you can do. I mean, it's more of a plant bank with little another word for spot. Kind of wanted to put a a portal here with enough distance so you don't hear it. I decided not to because I didn't feel like it. That's a lot of work, but it, it gave some aesthetical problems, I think. Um, so yeah, so these are the tunnels. These kind of didn't work out really. I mean, yeah, well, I kind of got tired of stuff. This is the only one that I used wood with. Kind of did think it looked quite neat for. I mean, it really worked out. Um, yeah, I spent a month and 2 weeks on this build. Actually, uh, but the last 2 weeks were basically 8 hours, and I did it in five. It was mostly some leaves and vines and some ores in the top. The ores on the top floor are kind of just yeah pushed in. I really didn't feel like it anymore. I was entirely burned out. Here are the potion, the night vision potion places. The torch turns off when it's partial, well, when it's almost empty. Um, yeah, more of the same. Kind of giving a visual tour. Here I am going this direction first. So yeah, trees that kind of did fit in here. Um, yeah, the maps and the schematics that I used, they didn't have a lot of trees that kind of fitted in the. That was quite limited. This is just a plant area. I mean, it's just a visual thing. I mean, it's just a. Well, it's a bit of a cave. I kind of wanted to keep it natural. With a lot of features in it, natural features that you, I mean, I do enjoy making the natural foliage and stuff. This is the storage area. It has some small gadgets. I mean, these are uh, dropout blocks for how do you say shulker boxes. I also have just simple. I mean, here I just put those. Actually, these also pop off. This is for a crafting bench. The items are quite well organized, actually, categorized. It's for choker boxes. I kind of wanted to keep it minimalistic, not a yeah. And then when the chests are filled, the lamps light up. Um, then the next floor, there's quite a few tunnels actually. This is actually also quite interesting. Here instead of lava, I used shroom light. This ends up here. Uh, then the next floor. Is there anything else? Yeah, now I'm going to like the little living area, well, the bedroom and the crafting area. So here there's just a simple enchanting and block swappers. Uh, then this is also, I mean, these are, so that's for chocolate boxes, obviously. It's been a while that I've built, well, a year that I've built this. Yeah, so I just don't like blocks showing often, so I kind of do that, and you've got those. It's got all of the things for crafting, and this is kind of a little bit featureless, but it is quite, yeah, it is kind of what I wanted. Uh, just a small area. Then here is the automatic potion brewers. I made everything. I made refilling it very accessible. Lamps show whether they are filled or not. This button uh, was to reactivate it, reset, well, not reset it, but it could. I thought it could get stuck, but I don't know. It shouldn't actually get stuck, but I left it anyway. It's quite big for a potion brewer, but it is for aesthetical reasons and practical reasons. Uh, but yeah, I am really not into compacting stuff. And just this little viewing area. Uh, I did three textures, some trees. Like this one is meant to be slightly a dying tree, I guess. Uh, then there are ores. This I enjoyed building a lot. It's very characterized with plants, like these flowers only grow near trees. This is kind of a little bit of a moisture thing. Lapis is only a water. Lapis ore is only at water because there is lapis here. Yeah, I did enjoy building this. Functional walkways. Uh, yeah, that's done that. I came from there, so then the next part, well, the next, it's not really the next part. I will give a fly around with a night vision portion, another station, well, another chest there. This is the villager trading area. It has zombies in it. They each have a zombie. That was annoying to build. Because I didn't want anything showing, and yeah. These are for food. Um, Enchanting, I kind of ended up copy pasting it. Yeah, mending, tools, protection. I think I have a, a breathing enchantment on it, and a feather falling and looting, I guess. Yeah, the rooms are quite interesting. I mean, they're like little. Yeah, I thought it kind of worked out. A little bit featureless, but I don't like to use certain. I don't like to use niche stuff. This is just a farm. It's only 60s, I guess. What is it, 5? Yeah, yeah, and all hoppers underneath. I think that is the tour, so now I would. I don't remember if that's a 1 key or a 2 key. So yeah, I kind of went. I wanted to put more cobblestone, more features in the top, but I didn't feel like it, and then I just ended up doing it the way I did. Kept that pretty simplistic. I mean, yeah, well, yeah, yeah. That I came up with that. That's kind of cool because all of the lighting is under the moss carpet. That's really. I mean that was really cool. Give some form of lighting idea. Uh, then I guess I might show some redstone. So one of those that button basically calls it from the top to bottom. The redstone is quite that's I mean that's a flying machine. So but there it's quite neatly done. Uh, Also have the locator block. So I'm fast enough. So the redstone I'm gonna keep for last actually. Then here is the outside. Kind of ripped that off and remade it a little bit once again. Um, this is a little. But I kind of thought it was cool because it's kind of way too far. I was gonna talk about these. The lakes have overlapping textures, so I was really limited and I did not feel like doing it. Yeah, it's kind of a yeah, but I did think it fitted in South. Wow, I did think it fitted in Minecraft. Then that was really cool, retexturing that, making the chest small. It runs a little bit funny. It's a resource pack. So here are trees. This is the outside of the building. The leaves were done with water buckets. Actually, I didn't feel like it. Then it's kind of hot springs. Here's a little pet area because I like that. Here is actually the all the items that I use, the blocks that are my block palette. Yeah, with the windows, it kind of did look nice from like these angles, from this distance. So not worth it. So there you go. And then the redstone. Um, I don't know what I showed there. Some nothing. Then here, yeah, I did make this part symmetrical. I do enjoy that, making it symmetrical, certainly when it's centered. So just yeah, overly large activation system, and this is the how you activate it from the bottom. This is how that looks like. Then I think I should show the portion brewers. I'm not going to explain that. I mean, it's just an aesthetic. You should see, I mean, that's the portion brewer. It's just one portion, uh, one version of one type of portion that he's that. So I mean, I'm just showing size more than anything else. This was quite interesting to build. I was limited by size, obviously. Um, then this is very inefficient. I kind of did build a efficient pumpkin and melon farm. So that's that. Then you've got this. So now you see them. Kind of went through a mess here. So here is the bone meal, and it kind of this really got messy. This basically locks up because they keep ticking and these are filled, and I just made it so that only the top two or the top one would keep ticking for lag. Yeah, I actually built a storage area slices, but I haven't done that. But yeah, I do know how to use the observer item elevators. And then this is also well symmetrical. It's not, and that is the tour, I guess. Uh, what did I give a? Yeah, well, I did give that fly around. So goodbye.